PAL has helped thousands of students through their first year since 2001, but it also benefits the leaders themselves through the transferable skills they develop, making them particularly employable when looking for graduate jobs.
I think the benefit of having been a PAL leader when you're coming into the world of work is, I think there are increased levels of confidence. You've had to stand up in front of a group of students, you've had some presentation skills, you've had to facilitate and try and coach groups of students, which especially in the role that I employ them for is really important. I think there are increased communication skills. I think one of the other things that it brings is the ability to adapt their style to the audience that they've got there. So again, you might get different groups of students who react in different ways, and I think sort of changing your style and changing your approach to your audience is very, very important in the workplace. You might be dealing with clients one minute, you might be dealing with internal staff the next minute, and those sorts of skills I feel are very, very transferable and very important to employers.
I think what happens with a PAL leader, with the confidence that they get having stood up, and worked with a seminar group of students, it enables them to talk to everybody from kings and queens right the way down to the man in the street. And that is a marvellous skill to have. They lose the shyness of dealing with one-to-ones, and you see that growth within the PAL leaders.
PAL has helped me build on my time management skills. It's also helped build on my confidence and speaking to a number of different people from a range of backgrounds, whether it be students, staff members, all the way up to the VC, and also being able to think on my feet and kind of react to situations and troubleshoot, I think is a major skill. So I would definitely say that PAL gave me that.
Future employers, when they're going through the CV, will see, sort of that a student maybe has been a PAL leader. It's a really good introduction, sort of to the prospective employer. They will ask about what they've done, and the confident PAL leader is obviously able to explain their mentoring skills, their writing skills, their presentation skills, and not least, of course, their communication skills. And this is really, really good in terms of an employer, because employers are looking for rounded individuals, and rounded individuals are those that have grown, sort of within what they've done, and sort of have then moved on to something else. So it works really, really well.
PAL kind of makes me differ from the normal student cohort, as it were, because it shows an employer that I've gone above and beyond my degree, that I've been interested in the wider university community, and that I've been able to take a role on as well as my degree, but also in a helpful and pastoral manner, not just in a I've got one thing to do and I have to do it. It's very much a case of it's my own development, and it's also the development of my seminar group that I'm looking after.